Cada hijo merece tener padres, pero no todos los padres merecen tener un hijo. He aquí 5 casos en los que progenitores malvados se dieron cuenta que fueron atrapados. Comenzamos con este caso en el que un oficial de la oficina del alguacil del condado de Volusia respondió a una llamada sobre un niño descuidado en el camino.
Okay. Did we find? No.
I just pulled over.
I
found him.
They were walking in the road?
Yes, he actually...
Oh, I know where he is. I think I'm pretty sure I know which one. He's from that one right there.
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure.
I hope so.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know if
You want to come to me or you good there with her?
Oh, look at you.
All right, let's go. Let me hang tight. Can you pull over here for me 1 second? I think I remember this guy.
Poor little man.
Does he say anything to you?
No, he didn't say anything. He's not afraid of it, for sure.
He didn't say nothing, no?
No.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Come here, buddy.
But he almost ran out in front of my truck when I...
2 mujeres preocupadas se detuvieron y llamaron al 911 temiendo por la seguridad del niño. Pero esta no es la primera vez que el oficial trata con el mismo chico, ya que sabía exactamente quiénes eran los padres.
Hello! See my blue lights, buddy? Look at that. We're gonna sit in that car actually. Can you hang tight with him while I pull my car over here and you can sit in the back of my car for a second? Absolutely is.
Come
There you
here.
go.
Hey, little
Thank
man. Oh, you poor little diaper.
Absolutely. Let me pull my car in here.
I had to pull over. I had to.
No, absolutely. Where was he walking? He was just walking right here?
Yeah, get ready to walk into the intersection. And I'm just coming from East Smyrna for my doctor's appointment.
Okay.
It's freaking me out.
Would you mind giving me a written statement about what happened? Okay, give me
I
1
definitely
second.
will.
And I know you're working, so I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible for you.
Thank you.
You know, I don't want to say it's that trailer right there,
Right.
but I was out here for a similar incident, and it was that trailer right there, so I'm going to try to find the mom again.
Same child?
They were younger, they were younger obviously at the time, but that's why I'm kind of remembering him. You're a godsend today.
Yes.
Go ahead. You want to sit in the back of my car real quick? In the blue lights on? We'll put the blue lights on, all right?
Poor baby.
Woo! Look at you, man.
I know, it's so cool.
Right? Look at you, all right? You want to sit in your car?
Okay,
Go ahead,
yeah,
we're
that'd
nice
be
and cold, and
great.
I'll hang out here with him.
Thank you.
What's up, little man?
Después de no recibir respuesta de los padres, el oficial decide tomar las declaraciones de los testigos y esperar a los progenitores. El comportamiento de la gente con el niño debería ser aplaudido, ya que ayudó a mantener al crío tranquilo. Poco después, los padres salen y son confrontados de una por el oficial.
Recognize me?
No.
You don't recognize me? I was here last time when this happened. You remember that?
Yeah.
And your son today was in the street, walking out on US 1, and luckily some nice ladies saw him and stopped before he got smushed by a freaking car. You know, what were you guys doing in there?
We were just sleeping.
Just sleeping?
Yeah.
Can we get him a new diaper on? His diaper is really soiled. You don't even want to, you can look at it obviously, but it's disgusting. I didn't even want to walk in there, but I wanted to make sure there wasn't another kid in there. It's just the same.
Sorprendentemente, la madre no mostró ninguna reacción al saber que su hijo estuvo a punto de ser atropellado, mostrando el tipo de personas que son. Afortunadamente para el chico, el oficial informa a los padres que van a ser arrestados por negligencia infantil.
Car for me? Come here. Come on. Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. I've had enough of this with both of you.
What, so you're arrested?
You both are getting arrested, so get your kid dressed.
For what?
Child neglect.
Why?
Come on. What do you mean, why? Have a seat in the back of my car. I've had enough of you guys. Sit in the back. Get in there.
Please, why?
What do you mean, why? Sit in the back of the car. Slide in the car now.
Sure.
Poor parenting. Add that one to the list. Turn around. Come here. You're next.
For what? Why am I getting arrested?
Child neglect. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do though?
What did you do? It's what about you didn't do. You didn't watch your kid. Your kid's out on the road. This is a history with you two. I mean, this is just a circus. All I want was the kid to get some clothes and get changed.
What do
You guys couldn't even do that.
What do you think I was doing?
Around, that's what you were doing.
I was putting clothes on. This is not fair at all.
Sin haber mostrado ningún tipo de remordimiento por la situación en la que estaba su hijo, cuando se dan cuenta de que van a ser arrestados, la escena es asquerosa. El hijo de la pareja fue puesto bajo la custodia del Departamento de Niños y Familias del Estado, y los padres identificados posteriormente como Yajaira Tirado, de 28 años, y Jacob Krieger, de 25, fueron ingresados en la cárcel del condado de Volusia bajo una fianza de $5,000. Pero si pensabas que solo ellos eran padres repugnantes, espera a escuchar acerca de Alexi Treviso, de 19 años.
Just gonna tell you this. I've never, ever seen a reaction like that girl.
El 27 de enero de 2023, Alexi Treviso fue ingresada en el Hospital General de Arecia en Nuevo México por un dolor de espalda extremo. Lo único, sin embargo, es que esto no era simplemente un dolor de espalda normal. Estaba teniendo dolores de parto y, en lugar de informar a los médicos, decidió hacer lo impensable. Lo que siguió fue un incidente que traumatizaría para siempre al personal médico involucrado en el caso.
We did a pregnancy test on her, showed positive. She was denying that she had sex. Then she said she had to go to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom. She was in there for quite a while. We kept knocking on the door. Finally, we got her to open the door, and there was blood everywhere. She was cleaning it up. So we took her back to the room, and I was afraid that she knew she was pregnant. She had done something to herself. So the doctor started doing an exam on her. We had the lady come to clean the bathroom. She put the baby in the trash can, and then she put another clean liner over the top of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So when they looked in there, there was no trash in there, but it was underneath the clean bag. The baby's dead. Okay, we have him in trauma too, but she killed the kid.
Yeah. How old was the baby?
I don't know. It's full term. She just had it. She had it in the bathroom. Was what happened. And then whatever she did, I don't know, she's gonna lie. She wouldn't tell us she's pregnant. She's been lying the whole time.
Alexi estuvo en el baño durante bastante tiempo hasta que las enfermeras se dieron cuenta de que algo estaba mal. Inicialmente, pensaron que Alexi se había lastimado a sí misma, pero nunca imaginaron encontrar a un recién nacido fallecido en la papelera del baño.
Discovered a dead baby in the bathroom. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. He came out at me and I didn't know what to do. Lexi, I told you about this. I just asked you, baby, to tell me the truth. Scared. It was not crying or nothing.
What did you do to it?
Okay, stop right here. Stop. Number one priority, guys. Number one priority is she just had a baby. I don't know if she's delivered the placenta. She's bleeding significantly.
Yeah.
I've spoken to the obstetrician at Loveless. They want her out there as soon as possible.
Okay.
I obviously need your permission to transfer her for medicals. She needs to be.
She's 19.
Oh, you're right.
But she is a student too.
She's still 19 years
You're
old.
right. You're right. She needs to. I'm sorry, I forgot she's 19.
Keep out of me.
But you need to make sure that you're safe. I need to send you to Loveless to labor delivery. Will you please agree to that?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm gonna work on that. In terms, I'm sorry about this, but in terms of delivering a baby and it looked like you tried to hide it, we do have to have the police involved.
And nothing was crying.
El recién nacido fue encontrado cubierto con tela en el fondo de la papelera, lo que muestra que Alexi intentó ocultar su crimen, pero falló. No solo eso, sino que se refiere a su bebé como nada al decir que nada estaba llorando, lo que muestra el tipo de persona que realmente es.
Tell me the truth.
517.
I came out of your toilet bag. You put it in the bag?
Yes.
And what bag?
Por la reacción y la actitud de la madre ante la noticia, no son en absoluto lo que se esperaría en una situación como esta. Más triste aún es ver a una de las enfermeras mostrar más compasión y dolor por el bebé que su propia familia real.
All I saw was like blood everywhere, like on the walls, on the toilet. It just looked like a horror film. The umbilical cord looked like an animal had tore it apart. Like, you know, have you ever eaten string cheese?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, when you twist it, that's how the bottom of the umbilical cord looked. And I just remember it caught my eye, and I was like, God. I was like, this chick really ripped this thing apart. When there's like one or two things in the wastebasket, I usually pick it up and take it out, but I didn't that night. And then, like, I've been kicking myself on this because I feel like, you know, if I would have just taken it out, I would have seen it.
Well, no one prepares for that type of thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Most people don't act like that. So don't blame yourself for it.
Yeah.
Because it's not a natural thing to do.
Well, I mean, it's just hard because I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, and I've dealt with death before, but never like this.
Right.
You know, like, it was horrible.
Alexi Treviso fue detenida y posteriormente arrestada por cargos de asesinato en primer grado y manipulación de pruebas. Enfrenta cadena perpetua si es declarada culpable.
I'll bring her out. Just tell me what's going on.
For her arrest.
Okay.
I will give it to her whenever.
Can I see her?
She can see the warrant when she gets arrested.
This is my house. I have a right to see the warrant.
I'm letting you know she has a warrant for her arrest. We don't have a search warrant for your house. We have a warrant for her arrest.
Okay, can we see the warrant?
Yeah, once we
She gets a copy of it.
Can I go up there when you take her up there?
You can go to the detention. Do you know where it is?
Everything? Okay, so what is she under arrest for?
She's over 18. She's got a copy.
I understand that,
Right.
Detective Gonzalez.
Right.
What is she under arrest for?
She has a warrant for arrest. Okay?
For what?
That's all I'm going to tell you. Okay?
What do you mean that's all you're going to tell me?
I mean, she's over the age of 18.
I understand that, but I have a right to know as well.
And we'll tell you that, but we
Okay,
need
then
the
let me know now.
We need the corporation.
Let me know now. I'm giving you the corporation. I told you everything. Answer my question. What is she under arrest for?
Para empeorar las cosas, poco después de este incidente, se vio a Alexi Treviso disfrutando de su baile de graduación escolar. Encima, su propia madre está demandando al hospital culpándolos por todo el suceso. Sin embargo, si pensabas que la desgracia paterna no podía ir a peor, estás muy equivocado. El 22 de abril de 2021, la policía llegó a una casa para descubrir los llantos de varios niños gritando por su madre. Vecinos preocupados por el bienestar de los críos llamaron rápidamente al 911.
Are they both your children?
Los oficiales que llegaron encontraron a los niños encerrados en una habitación en condiciones deplorables. La madre, una vez confrontada, se atreve incluso a restar importancia a sus llantos, diciendo que solo están jugando.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you the mother of these children here?
Yeah, what's up?
They've been screaming and crying?
Yeah, they're playing. They have the windows open. That's what they do.
They're not playing, ma'am.
Right, well, he looks like he needs some juice or something. He's showing me his cup.
Yeah, I was just about to go get them.
Okay, well, we're getting complaints that they feel like there's children in distress over there.
Yeah, they're very loud and they scream a lot.
Yeah, it's called a kid.
Yeah, they scream a lot and they're very
How old are they?
Almost 2 and 3. They're very.
Is anybody supervising them?
Yeah, I was just in there. Like, I was just in there getting them stopped.
Mm-hmm.
But I have my other daughter in the
So there's like 10,000 choking hazards in there that they're locked in that room and nobody's in there supervising?
Los oficiales, además del aspecto repugnante de la casa, notan cucarachas en las paredes, y para empeorar las cosas, ella incluso declara que la casa es un entorno seguro para sus hijos.
Does this seem to be a safe environment for your children?
Yeah, it's completely safe.
It's just, they're very, very loud and vocal. And since both of the windows are opened,
This is a safe environment, huh?
we're still cleaning it out. Their uncle and aunt just left and they trashed the place. So,
I'm not enthused so far, to be honest with you. Notice the cockroaches on the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can see the.
So the screen was in there.
Yeah, the screen was in, but you see how they had the holes and so forth. They're pushing their fingers through, and I mean, I feel like you could easily push that out if you actually tried.
Okay.
It took her several minutes. It seemed a good amount of time to answer the door. When she answered the door, she was like groggy and tired.
Was the baby with her when she answered the door?
No.
Okay, so she wasn't.
The infant was asleep in the bed. She seemed tired, groggy, kind of out of it, like she just awoken. And they were banging on the door that was locked from the other side. With an empty juice cup. Mommy.
With an empty
scream. Juice cup.
Juice cup? Juice. Oh, juice cup. Oh, I was like, what's a juice cup? Okay.
La madre, que anteriormente no tuvo reacción al escuchar los llantos de sus hijos, ahora se derrumba cuando la arrestan por negligencia infantil.
So based on our findings tonight, okay, we do have probable cause to make the arrest on both of you. Okay? It's just not fair until it's happening with these kids. All right, so both of y'all are going to be going to jail tonight for child neglect. Okay, DCF has obviously custody of the kids, and they're going to be staying with your sister, cousin. Is that what it is? Hopefully you guys are able to get out tomorrow. You can get back to your baby.
yeah, with what? We have no money. I have no family.
I understand, but we have probable cause to make the arrest.
We don't tolerate this, all right?
Christina Coe y Gilbert Bridewell fueron arrestados y trasladados a la instalación de detención de reclusos del sheriff de Perry Hall. Ambos fueron acusados de 3 cargos de negligencia infantil agravada con lesiones corporales graves, y gracias a que los vecinos llamaron a la policía, estos pequeños fueron salvados de personas terribles como ellos. Sin embargo, en otra situación muy similar también ocurrió algo así, pero esta vez, los niños fueron dejados en un auto caliente hasta que un conductor de Uber se dio cuenta. El 21 de agosto de 2021, los oficiales de policía de Ohio respondieron a una llamada al 911 sobre niños que llevaban horas en un coche.
Pointed out to me that you seen the kids in the car left. I talked to the little girl. She said she don't know how long she been in here.
Okay.
One is like an infant, probably like 4 or 5. And I think the other one was like 3 or 4.
Okay.
I was just doing an Uber Eats here.
You're fine. Okay.
And drove by, and the little girl was hanging out the window screaming.
What the windows was rolled up though?
Like the two how they are were kind of like how they are, but the two back were this one was up. The little like 3-year-old here was hanging out the car screaming, like screaming for her mom. So I stopped and I was like, "What's your mom's name?"
What's your name?
Steven.
You notify.
I do gig work for work.
Okay,
so
okay.
I was doing an Uber Eats here, and like I said, I drive by and the little girl was hanging out the window screaming for her mom. So I'm a parent, so I walked up to the car to make sure there was nobody in the car with them, and I asked her. I said, "What's your mom's name? I'll go get her." And then I saw the security guard and I asked him to come outside because this is a serious matter, and I was like, "You gotta call the police. This isn't okay."
Aquí podemos ver cómo gracias a este hombre, estos niños fueron salvados de un destino fatal. Para sorpresa de todos, luego nos informan que la madre había estado donando su plasma y se había registrado a las 7:30 de la mañana, dejando a sus 2 hijos en el coche caliente durante casi 4 horas. Hasta este punto parece que, como esto sucedió por la mañana, los niños pudieron resistir por más tiempo, ya que no hacía demasiado calor.
He's been checked in with us since 7:30 a.m.
7:30 a.m. Okay.
Oh my God, Lord Jesus.
It's getting really warm out here now.
It's really hot.
And
look, the baby's dressed in pants and long sleeves.
What's your name?
My name is Stacy. I'm the registered nurse here.
Alright, Stacy. Alright, we're just getting them checked out.
Yeah.
I appreciate it a lot.
You're welcome.
Cuando la madre es confrontada, se la ve incapaz de procesar lo que hizo mal, mostrando claramente lo buena madre que es. Como hemos visto en los otros casos, se quiebra llorando después de que le dicen que será acusada de negligencia infantil, pero no tiene reacción cuando los oficiales le hablan sobre cómo puso en peligro a sus hijos.
Rolled up. Yes, ma'am. And the kids are here now. Yes, ma'am. All right. Yes, ma'am. We come here. However, they were unable. People were here, bystanders. Were able to, open the door, give the kids some water. Okay. Yes, ma'am. However, this is a severity crime. Okay. You can't just leave the kids in the car unattended. All right. The car was not on.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't leave it on.
Yeah. I mean, it's hot outside. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you mean to? Okay.
Even if it was on, people can take your children.
Yeah.
They can take your car. Yeah. And it's like near 85 degrees outside. Inside that car heats up very fast. Yeah. And children at a young age are they're easily raise their temperature level.
All right, so I'm gonna go talk to my sergeant here. We want to let you know how we're gonna proceed. We're gonna go to the hospital, get the kids checked out. I'm gonna notify Child Family Services. All right, and we'll go from there. Okay. Okay. Hey. I'll do this.
Hold on, I gotta see.
Are you pregnant or postpartum?
No.
Go put your hands down. We're just detaining you right now, all right?
Put your hands I'm being detained?
Yes. Put your hands together like you're praying. Like you're praying. There you go.
Don't see my baby.
Yes, stand by her.
La madre que anteriormente no había revisado a sus hijos, ahora exige verlos mientras es arrestada.
See my baby.
Hold on. Yeah, Stacy Aldridge. 7:30, right?
7:43.
7:43, okay.
I wanted to come.
Please, can I go and see him? Please, can I go and see him? Please, can I go and see him?
Hey, Lam.
May I go and see them?
Yeah, they're going.
La mujer identificada posteriormente como Tomesha Massey fue acusada de poner en peligro a los niños. Luego fue ingresada en un programa de la Corte de Drogas, donde lo completó con éxito después de algunos meses. Sin embargo, si pensabas que una madre dejando a sus hijos en un auto caliente durante horas es impactante, entonces no has oído hablar del desgarrador calvario que los niños de este caso tuvieron que pasar. Brittany Gosney y James Hamilton vivían con sus 3 hijos de 6, 7 y 9 años. Decir que eran malos padres es quedarse corto, ya que la pareja hacía cualquier cosa menos cuidar de sus hijos. A menudo les servían hot pockets recalentados para la cena. Los niños sobrevivían en el tóxico hogar donde James solía perder el control, y Brittany encontraba formas de no cuidar de sus hijos. Todo esto hasta marzo de 2021, cuando Brittany y James llegaron a la comisaría para informar la desaparición de su hijo de 6 años, James Jr. Después de notar comportamientos inusuales por parte de los padres, los detectives colocaron a la pareja en habitaciones separadas para interrogarlos. Lo que se desarrolló entonces es absolutamente perturbador.
Did you wake up the kids or Brittany to make sure they didn't know where little James was?
Well, it was around about 8:30 this morning. I woke back up with everybody, and we all went looking again, and then we couldn't find him nowhere. We came here.
What's your gut feeling of what you think happened to little James?
I don't know. I'm hoping he's somewhere there in the neighborhood hiding.
Does he have any friends that he hangs out with?
None I'm aware of.
Does he have any of the parks that he likes to go to?
Any parts. I mean, he's ready to swing, anything will be on it.
Okay. Well, like I said, I really appreciate you talking to me. And we're still trying to get to the bottom of all this. And obviously you and Brittany are
James menciona que después de una cena de pizza rolls, pusieron a los niños en la cama. Luego, los revisó alrededor de las 4 de la mañana cuando se dio cuenta de que Little James estaba desaparecido. Pero ¿es esta la misma historia que Brittany le contaría a los detectives?
Did the 6-year-old get in trouble last night?
Yeah, he got in trouble for something. I remember what it was.
You don't remember what it was? Okay. What was the punishment last night? Corner.
I don't really like putting my hands on my kids.
That's okay. That's fine. Some people don't. You guys, what'd you have for dinner last night?
They had pizza rolls and chips.
The kids did? Okay. They're telling me that James had gotten in trouble for something and that he wasn't given pizza rolls, but he was given bread instead because that was his punishment. Do you remember that?
No, we gave them like lunch meat sandwiches at lunchtime.
And then all three of them, you're saying, got pizza rolls last night? Why would the kids tell me that?
I don't never make them go without any meal.
I know that.
I'd rather go without before them.
I understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to figure out what they're talking about, what the kids are talking about. Basically, I'm waiting for my guy to come here. He's going to do the polygraph for me, and we'll just kind of go from there. I got guys out canvassing the neighborhood, so we're actively looking for James.
Okay.
Little James is what I call him now because we got Big James in there.
It's confusing, I understand.
So we're looking for James now. Don't think we're just sitting here talking to you. I got a bunch of people out doing that.
I was going to say, is anybody even out there looking for him?
Yes, 100%.
Because I'm sure brother and sisters worry about their little brother.
Your daughter also said sometimes Big James doesn't get along with Little James. What would she mean by that?
I don't know.
Does Little James get any more or less trouble than the other two?
They all get about the same.
They're all close to the same age. They all, okay. So,
I know James does.
Brittany tiene reacciones realmente inusuales para una madre que acaba de perder a su hijo. En lugar de estar histérica por ello, está charlando con calma e incluso se ríe junto con el detective. Los detectives saben que necesitan una confesión de alguno de ellos para encontrar a James Jr., pero ya han asumido lo peor y deciden confrontar a James con la información que Brittany les ha contado. Aunque es una oportunidad arriesgada, los detectives están dispuestos a tomarla.
Sorry, a few minutes. I just talked to my girlfriend there. And I'm terrible with names. What's her name? Brittany. All right, now she's told me most of the truth. Okay? She's saying she don't remember where he's at, but she's told me about he's dead. Okay? And that you guys were together. Okay?
What do you want to know, sir?
I need to know where the body's at.
That I do not know. As for me being with her and the kids, no, sir, I was not.
Okay, and we can talk about that later.
Got home.
We can talk about if you were there or not later. Okay, she's saying all five of you were together. And this is what happened. Okay? And I'm not going to go into details what she told me there. Okay? So at this point...
Well, what did she tell you that happened, sir?
Well, I know that he's dead. And I know that his body's somewhere. And I need to figure out... I'm wanting right now to recover his body is really important to me. Because it gives closure to both of you guys. Okay? That's the most important thing. We can go into detail later that when it's happened. Okay? Because surely she's smart enough to tell you, even if you weren't with her, okay, you got to take some ownership of this, okay? Don't minimize anything.
The ownership I would take of it where I didn't call when she brought the body home, sir.
Okay. Where is the body then? When she brought the body home, what did she say she did with it?
She didn't tell me, sir. It happened up at Rush Run Park is where it happened at.
It happened in Rush Run?
Yes, she was supposed to take the kids up there, give them a scare tactic.
Right.
Drop them off for a few minutes, turn around and go get them, because they all was acting up real bad.
Right.
James afirma que Brittany había llevado a los niños a una zona remota fuera de la ciudad como castigo para que se comportaran, durante la cual Little James tropezó y cayó, y el impacto puso fin a su vida. Luego, Brittany trajo el cuerpo de vuelta a casa, donde James la esperaba.
She brought the body back to the house.
She brought the body back to the house.
And what's the conversation then?
Conversation.
I've been freaking out.
I was. I told her. I mean, she called me.
So, did she leave? You're saying she brought the body back home, though?
Yes.
Okay. Where was the body at when you saw it?
Upstairs in his bedroom.
In his bedroom. And when was all this? A couple days ago? Yesterday, today?
Friday night.
It was Friday night, so we're into Sunday now. We were Sunday morning. And how did you guys come up with the idea of, well, we're going to have to report him missing at some point, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That was her idea, sir.
Okay. So she brings the body home. Is it in the bedroom? And then what happens? Even if you yourself went out totally by yourself and got rid of it, I just need to know where. You're
still helping your wife.
James piensa que Brittany ha confesado todo, incluido que él estuvo presente durante el crimen. Como su próximo plan de acción, decide separarse de la situación, pero lo que no sabe es que al continuar hablando con los detectives, solo está cavando su propia tumba.
Were you with her when the body was dumped?
Yes.
Okay. If we went out driving, did you take it back up to Rush Run?
We wasn't up the Rush Run, man. He's off the bridge. He's in the river.
Okay. What bridge? Middletown Bridge?
No. Cincinnati.
Down Cincinnati?
Well, it's the bridge that goes from Kentucky to Indiana.
Okay. How did you what time of day or night is this?
This was about 3 o'clock this morning.
This morning? Okay. What did you do with the other two kids go with you then?
No, they was at home and bed asleep.
Alright, so both of you guys get up. We gotta do something. And then take him down to Cincinnati off 71. You're thinking
275, yeah.
Okay, and just did you throw him off the bridge or did you
hold him off the bridge?
Was it like a stream or was it the actual river?
The actual river.
The Ohio River, the big one.
Yes.
Alright, but you're doing good. I know this is hard on you. Alright, look at me. I know this is hard on you.
Now I'm going to jail just for helping her.
Okay, we can figure it out.
Okay, listen, this ain't fair to me.
It ain't fair to the little boy either. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
I told her that. I mean, when she called me and told me she's at the wrong place, I told her, turn around, come home. Turn around, come home.
At the wrong place. You mean a Rush Run?
At Rush Run.
Okay.
What was her plan then? Because he didn't accidentally get fall.
I don't know, sir. I mean, the story she told me when she came home, 1 minute it was he had the handle door and she took off and he fell.
On the car? On the van?
On my van.
Okay.
Then the next minute it was that he was chasing after her, tripped and fell.
So she told you a couple different stories.
James afirma no conocer la verdad real, ya que Brittany le contó varias historias de lo que realmente sucedió. Los detectives deciden entonces confrontar a Brittany con todo lo que James les ha contado, ya que saben que aún no tienen toda la historia. Lo que sigue es increíblemente impactante.
Just trying to figure out, just hold on, exactly what you were thinking. Why? Because from what you've said, and please correct me if I'm wrong,
Okay.
James told you, I want the kids gone, I don't want to see them no more.
Yes.
When you loaded up in the car with the kids,
Mm-hmm.
you left Crawford Street with all 3 kids.
Yes.
James was in that house.
Yes.
He wanted you to take them somewhere and never bring them back.
Yes.
Okay. So you're confused. You care about James.
And I also
you care about James, right?
Yes.
So you take off driving. So you get to Rush Run, and did you tell them, hey, how about in pee or the date?
Well, they said at first they said I have to pee. I said, okay, well, go ahead and go to the bathroom.
You got out, and you went in through the side door.
The side back door, yes.
Right, and you lifted him out.
Yes.
Set him on the ground.
Yes. I didn't throw him or anything. I just set him
sure. Nobody's saying you did. So once he's on the ground, what happens then?
I went to go pull off.
Where was James whenever you backed up and pulled out? Little James.
Well, I wasn't all the way into the parking spot. I was just like halfway there, not all the way there. When I went to go pull away, I'm guessing he had the handle.
Right.
And then I went to go drive off, and he, of course, had a handle. When I looked, he didn't have it. And so I heard kids screaming. I don't remember. I thought it was for sure Rachel, but they both could have been. I don't know.
Why were they screaming? Because you were leaving?
Yes.
Okay.
Because they knew I wasn't never just
Sure.
So, they were standing by the bathroom stall, whatever it is, and James was kind of standing close to them, but not that close.
Sure.
And as I showed you on the paper, I just went around him and didn't realize he had the handle.
Did you see him grabbing a handle?
No.
Okay, you're just.
But when I kind of like, I'm assuming he grabbed the handle because I kind of pulled him a little bit, not much, and he got up and then fell back down. I guess I kind of probably made him hurt his knee on the ground or something, and he lost his balance, and he tried to catch his balance. He didn't get to, and he fell and busted.
Sin un solo indicio de remordimiento, Brittany narró cuidadosamente el incidente, afirmando que fue un accidente, pensando que eso la haría parecer menos culpable por el asesinato de su hijo.
So when you got back home with James, you come back with the kids. How do you bring James? You just carry James into the house, or does James go out and get him?
I carried him in.
Okay.
Where are the clothes that you were wearing when you carried him in?
Sitting on top of laundry basket.
Are they dirty?
Yeah.
Right, I got you.
So you carry the boy back inside. Have you already contacted James and told him what happened? Okay, by text or by call?
It was a text.
You sent him a text?
Yes, and then he called me, told me to bring him back because he couldn't get James to listen.
So you bring the kid back, you carry the kid in, and then what happened? Where do you put the kid? Where do you put James?
I just laid him on the when you walk in the door, that room right there, on the floor.
The front, when you walk in the front living room?
Yes, the front room.
So the living room?
Where the couch is, yes.
You laid him?
I laid him on the floor.
Okay.
The bare floor. And he took him upstairs.
James took him upstairs
and put him in the bedroom.
We're going to give you a few minute break, and then we'll be right back.
Do you need anything? You need another restroom? You need anything?
I wish I had anxiety then.
No hay ni una sola lágrima en el rostro de esta madre, lo que demuestra que realmente no le importa a su hijo, algo que no se ve con frecuencia a este nivel. Luego, James le cuenta al detective cómo él y Brittany se deshicieron de la evidencia arrojando el cuerpo de Little James al río.
About halfway across the bridge, stopped, put it in park. She grabbed his feet, I grabbed his shoulders and threw him.
You guys pull up. You guys see a car and you pull over right before the bridge, or 100 yards before the bridge.
About 100 yards.
Right around there. You wait, you go by. As soon as that happens, you guys pull up and you just, there's really not much room there.
She jumps out.
Okay.
I didn't even open my driver's door. I just climbed around. She opened the side slider door, grabbed his feet, I grabbed his shoulders. Not that I'm aware of, sir. As soon as we let him go, I jumped right back in the van. When we got going some, she looked at me and said, I heard him hit, and kind of giggled about it even.
Right. So, did you see him, did he float? Did you see him floating?
I don't know. I had no idea. She got straight back in the van and we took off.
And again, that's kind of where we are. You're worried entirely too much about what she said. No, listen. I want the whole truth too. That's why you know the whole truth. You're sitting here fishing me to see what I know. And I've been fished by the best of them, and I'm not going to be a about it, but you...
Los detectives tienen suficiente información de James para acusarlo, y al ver que este se mantiene en su última historia de que no sabía lo que Brittany iba a hacer después de llevarse a los niños, deciden que es hora de hablar con Brittany, quien terminará revelando la brutal verdad.
Got a lot of info. She wanted something to help hold him down in the water. There was a brick tied to his chest.
There's a brick tied to him?
Yes.
What kind of brick?
About this long, about that thick.
Like a cinder block brick, or like what kind of brick?
Something like a cinder block brick. It's more like a yard walking stone brick. I mean, it's about this long, like that was said.
Right. Where'd you get the brick? You go out of the back of your yard and you go to the right down the alley or to the left down the alley?
To the right.
So you went to the right. Did you go to the cross alley or did you go on? So you go to the cross alley and you make a left. So you see, this is how this works. I know a load of information about this. A lot of it's been confirmed, and I've ruled out some of it. Well, some of it that you told us initially. Now, with that being said, I'm not holding that against you because you're a little bit freaked out. But here's where we are. Right now is going to be one of your only opportunities to genuinely show me that you're going to cooperate. This is good. This is good because I knew all this.
La descripción de los eventos de Brittany es escalofriante. De hecho, la forma en que describe la muerte accidental de su hijo sin mostrar emoción ni lágrimas nos dice el tipo de persona que es. Al ver esto, el detective le da a Brittany una última oportunidad para decir la verdad, dándose cuenta de que estará en más problemas de lo que pensaba. Brittany cambia su historia en un último esfuerzo para culpar del crimen a James.
Responded when he got out of the van.
Where at?
Remember when I told you when we got there, he wasn't.
When you got
there, he was already dead before you got there. Yes or no?
Yeah, he had to because he wasn't.
Okay, then how did he die?
Whatever James did to him upstairs.
Okay, you need to tell me that. What did James do?
The kid, all three
kids. You can ask all three of them.
Because I know he hog-tied them.
Yeah, okay. And he was beating them.
Why didn't you call us?
He wouldn't let me have a phone.
Okay, so he's dead before you even take him out of the house. Is that correct?
Yeah, I didn't know it.
Who loaded him up in the car? So he didn't walk to the car.
The kids, like, basically helped him to the car. The other two kids helped James to the car.
Your two other kids carried dead James to the car.
He, like...
Okay, you're lying.
No, am I not making this sense?
No, not at all.
Can you please stop yelling at me?
You're going to sit here and tell me and tell us that your two other babies carried youngest one to the car.
So then you really didn't drag James.
No, that's why I keep trying to tell y'all. I didn't do anything to that little boy.
You did? Yeah, you did. You didn't help him, number one. Okay? You're a grown-ass adult. That's a little baby.
Yeah.
How many times, what are they going to say about you hitting on him?
I'm not really hitting on them at all. I make them stand in the corner.
What are they going to say about you hitting on them that night with James upstairs?
They're probably just going to say I whipped their butt. That's about it. Like you said, you do your children.
Right.
But I don't punch them, leave bruises, nothing.
Después de horas de interrogatorio, Brittany llora por primera vez al describir la muerte de su hijo, llamándolo pequeño niño en lugar de mi hijo y cambiando de historia cada minuto. Esto ha llevado a los detectives a confirmar que esta es, de hecho, una asesina desalmada y han tenido suficiente de sus mentiras.
I'm gonna take a break.
Do you want to talk to me or no? You probably don't because you're not going to tell me the truth. You've sat back there in that jail and you've tried to come up with some excuse for the, hold on, let me move over here. I'm too close to you. Because you've sat back there in that, just listen, okay? You've sat back there in that jail and you've tried to come up with some reason to justify you not getting charged with murder. Here's where we are, okay? You took them out there hoping no one would ever see them, find them, or you would never see them or hear from them again. Is that a safe assumption?
Brittany fue condenada a cadena perpetua con posibilidad de libertad condicional después de 21 años. James, por otro lado, fue condenado a 19 años de prisión por su papel en el asesinato de su hijo de 6 años. ¿Pero acaso no has visto este otro incidente? Yo no me lo perdería,